So in this section, we're still going to be dealing with compound interest, but instead of finding the future value or the final value of all of our investments, now we're going to be dealing with finding the present value. So knowing how much money we want to have in the end, and finding out how much money we'll need now. So in 5 years after graduating from college, Cal wants to spend a year traveling in the territories. His plan, he knows that he will need at least $15,000 for this trip, and he wants to invest some money now so he has $15,000 later. He has found a GIC at 7% with interest compounded annually. We want to know how much does Cal need to invest now so that he will have $15,000 in 5 years. So looking at what we know that A, his future value now is $15,000. R, his interest rate, 0.07. The amount of time he has is 5 years. N, his compounding, this is compounded annually, meaning that P is what we need to find. So as I said, it's the same formula. A equals P times 1 plus R over N to the power of NT. Substituting in what we know, A is 15,000. P we don't know. 1 plus R is 0.07. N is 1. The exponent is 1 times 5. Much of the process remains the same. We do have this bracket that we need to simplify. So now we have 15,000 equals P times 1 plus 0.07 divided by 1 is 0.07. And in the exponent, 1 times 5 is 5. We can add in that bracket. We get 1.07 to the power of 5. We can go and do 1.07 to the power of 5. We get 1.40255 1731. Now to solve for P, we will need to divide both sides by 1.402551731, and I'm just going to shorten that a little bit to write it down. And we get from that P equals 10,694. And while I know this is money and we'll go to 2 decimal places, I am going to write all of them because this raises a point. Cal needs 10,694 and 79 full cents and then 0.269 more cents. If we say that Cal needs 10,694 and 79 cents, we haven't actually invested the amount of money that Cal needs because he needs slightly more than the 79 cents. So using a little bit of common sense and thinking about this, he will actually need 10,694 and 80 cents. While this might give him slightly more than $15,000 at the end, might give him $15,000 and a few cents, he needs at least $15,000, so this is how much we would need to get him all the way to $15,000.